Hey guys, how are you doing today? I'm going to be talking about my paper that I did on word priming and how it affects memory. So the first things first, what is priming? Well, priming is when someone is exposed to a certain stimulus and that stimulus, how they react, affects how they react to other stimulus. So an example of this would be traffic lights. When you're driving, you see red light for stop, yellow light for slow down, green light for go. If you come across these three colors in another instance, whether like you're on the computer or you're playing a video game, your first thought process probably is going to be, okay, I see red, I'm going to stop. Yellow, I'm probably going to slow down or be careful in this area. Green, I'm safe to go, I'm safe to proceed. And so researchers have found that priming can make memory or retrieving memory a lot easier. People have found, or researchers have found, that primed words are easier to remember when they're positively primed, more so than like negative or neutrally primed. And that is basically where our experiment comes to head. So we are mostly trying to figure out how primed words can affect a person's memory retrieval. We want to see how well primed words can really contribute to a person remembering something. And we hypothesize that the words that are paired with the positively primed words are going to be the ones that are remembered most over the words that are paired with neutral words or words that are paired with negative words. And so what we did for our experiment, we had decided that we're most likely going to distribute to college students to start with a very easy basis and a very condensed age range with a couple outliers. And basically students or participants would receive 10 words that they would have to memorize, and then they would watch a PowerPoint, and this is all electronically distributed. We'd get a PowerPoint, and they would go through this timed PowerPoint that would have either positive primed words, negative primed words, or neutral primed words. And then they would have to go to a Google form that is distributed to them, and they would have to pick which word that they remember seeing, and those 10 words that are listed are going to be paired with one of those positive, negative, or neutrally primed words. And basically what we take from that is how many words, one, were correct, and two, how many words are positively primed, negatively primed, or neutrally primed. So then we can see which kind of word was most remembered. And so when we were designing this, we are going to be doing a within subjects ANOVA because all of the subjects are going to be receiving the same conditions. No one's going to have anything different. And we also believe that this would be a very easy way to determine the differences between all of the levels of our independent variable. And so our independent variable are the 10 words that we memorize on the PowerPoint. And the levels of those words are positive, negative, and neutral words. And then we also have our dependent variable, which is going to be the Google survey, which we also would be receiving demographic data as well. And so for our results, since this is all a hypothetical study, it was not sent out, we believe that that positively primed words are going to be more statistically significant. We expect to see those that are positively primed words to be remembered over negative or neutral words. And overall, we believe that this is going to support our hypothesis, and hopefully the research can soon be applied in medicine, especially when you're regarding mental health, eating disorders, self-improvement, that kind of stuff. Especially with eating disorder recovery, being able to positively associate food and your body with words that are positive can help a person's mental state in recovery for eating disorders.